All right. A little Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, little flashback there. Cool movie scene, movie quotes. Ooh, we should do a show on movie quotes.
Movie quotes would be a good one.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. Or a podcast, not a movie.
Yeah. What'd I say?
I think you said we should do a movie
We should
about
do a
movie
movie.
quotes.
We should do a movie. I didn't misspeak. We're going to do movies now.
Okay.
Jeez, that's our big reveal.
We're branching
and you
out.
ruined it. You made it sound like I made a mistake.
Budverse movie. Number
And
one.
That was a big reveal for all of our listeners. Both of them. And
Both of 'em?
I'm just kidding.
We have new
We
listeners.
appreciate all
We
of
have
you guys.
Russia now.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got a
We have a
Russia
Russian
listener.
listener. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
On board.
On board. Yay. Reaching the world.
Thank
One
you,
at a
Russia.
time. Love it. Oh, by the way, welcome, guys.
Exactly.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Didn't mean to exclude you. Chad ruined it
I did.
by trying to correct my clearly big reveal.
Big reveal.
He made a mistake. Fine, I'm not going to do a movie anymore.
Okay.
I'm not doing movies with you.
It was a dream.
We'll just do a podcast.
3 seconds. It's
Fine.
Good. It's dead.
Guys, we almost had a movie.
Almost.
Chad ruined it.
I
He
ruined
made it
it.
a podcast. It was going to be super cool. Anyway, welcome to Bud's Verse podcast.
Podcast. Exactly.
Not film of any kind.
No,
that you
not
can
yet.
just watch. Or we're not filming, we're recording.
Recording.
We're recording at Chad's house today. My
Yep.
name is James. With me, as usual, is Chad. And today, we're in Chad's house again.
Yes.
It's kind of becoming our new recording studio.
Right. Yeah.
Now that it's summer, all the
Mhm.
kids are home.
I know.
College and from junior high and
Right.
various places.
So if you hear background
You're even-
stuff,
It sounds like you've taken in a couple extra kids.
I have.
Yeah.
Well, we just got our pool going, so that brings out the neighborhood kids.
Sure.
Like,
That brings them all out. Bring
I
them
wanna
out.
go
Bring them
swimming.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey, that's cool, though. It's okay to be that guy. This week, we celebrated Memorial Day.
yes.
What'd
yeah.
you do? Did you do anything?
No. Other
Anything
than
fancy?
the normal cookout,
Right.
We cooked out yesterday.
You cooked?
Yeah.
What'd
yeah,
you cook?
man. I made 20 hamburgers and I made myself a steak.
Why so many
Ribeye.
hamburgers?
Just because Heather bought all these pre-made
Sure.
patties, and she was like,
Just to
"Here,
have
make
them?
these." I'm like,
You
"You want
say
to
you
make
had a
all
party?
of them?" And
That's kind of messed up, bro.
yeah, we still got a bunch of them left,
Where
so that the kids.
was I?
I don't know.
I wasn't invited.
It wasn't a party.
That's messed up.
It was just for my family.
Oh, I'm not family now?
Yeah.
That is... Man,
You didn't invite me to
There's some
anything.
big things happening on today's episode. That's messed up. Heather,
What did you do?
when you hear this, nothing.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And I wasn't
There's nothing
invited.
to invite you to.
What
You had barbecue.
you invite me to nothing
Stop
all the
talking.
time.
Stop talking.
So
I invite you to nothing all the time?
yeah,
I've never invited you to nothing.
like, hey, come on out. What are you doing? I don't know. We'll do something.
That's not me. That's you.
No.
Yeah.
You did that.
Yeah.
You've had me come over to your house.
Never.
But anyway, I have a ton of hamburgers in my fridge. Is what I'm saying.
Never again. I don't want...
Because-
I don't know. I'm fine.
Like,
I'm going to eat a hamburger during the episode.
do it.
I'm going to do it.
I'll give you one. I'll give you 2. They're in there. I made me a steak
Yeah?
because I didn't want a hamburger. I
Yeah.
wanted a steak. So I made me a steak. And it was delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I hope everyone had a safe, first of all,
Yes.
a safe holiday or weekend, long weekend, day off work usually for most people. Kids are already out of high school, or out of school, period, here on our side of the world. So it was a good little family weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we want to say thank you for all those who
Oh, my
served.
gosh, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much to all those who have served and put your lives on the line so that we many, I should say, can sit at home and enjoy what we
Right.
have. We're here today. We're able to do this. We can say literally anything we wanted to,
Yep.
and we have the freedom to do that.
Mhm.
You know, and that's because of men and women who dedicate themselves and sacrifice themselves and put themselves on the line on our behalf. I
Right.
did not serve. I was way too into myself.
Me neither.
Didn't
I
come
did
out
not.
of it till much later in life, and then regretted the fact that I kind of wasted my prime years. I would have probably really enjoyed military. At the same time, probably would have I don't know, man. I suck at everything. I'm not very good. So, I don't think they want me to have access to military things. So, but I really do appreciate all the men and women who have sacrificed and those who paid the ultimate price.
Yes.
We
salute
set
you
some time
and your
aside
family.
to honor you and your family,
Right.
the loved ones who are left. We thank you so much for the sacrifice your families have made. I have tons of family members who've served in the military. I have a nephew who's in the military
Navy
right
right now.
Yeah, good old Luke.
In the Navy.
He's in the Navy and rocking it. He's doing really good. So, love you, buddy. Stay safe. And everybody out there, we appreciate y'all. And thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Now, today, that was on Monday. Today
Right.
is National what day? We got to have something.
National Macaroon Day.
Macaroon. Yeah.
Or macaron. I've heard it both ways.
Macaron. I don't know. I can't do the French accent very well, but I never had one.
I've had them. Lexi, my daughter, she loves them. She gets them all the time. I've never had. No, I take that back. I've only had one I've ever enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time she's like, "Here, taste this flavor," it just tastes gross to me.
Right.
But she did give me one time that I thought, man, that's really good. I don't remember what flavor it was. But it is that national day. Macaroon or macaron, however you want to say it.
I will not be celebrating.
My wife made fun of me because the way I said fondant in our previous episode.
It's fondant.
Fondant. I'm more fancy than she is. I say fondant.
Fondant.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Right. But anyway, so it's that. So if you got a shop close to you, you can run out and get one of those.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
It's also National Smile Day, which don't cost you anything.
Smiles are free.
Smiles
National
are free.
Smile Day.
So you can smile. National
I like
Smile
free
Day.
things. All right.
Yeah. And this is an important one, especially for both of us and what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
It's National Speak in Complete Sentences Day.
Ah, boo.
Yeah. So.
I'd rather just, I don't know, clicks and whistles.
Complete sentences. Yeah. So we have to speak in complete sentences today.
Right.
So that we can honor the day.
In honor of the day.
Yep.
Speak in complete sentences day.
Right.
Yeah, that's
don't
an
think we're
important
gonna make
one. I hope that there's some kids that listen today and realize how important it is
Right.
to speak in complete sentences and
don't mumble.
Do your best not to use I do that a lot. I do need to do better at it.
Yeah.
Using the word like every third word or so. Doesn't it? That's something they do overseas.
Isn't it? Isn't it? In their sentences, isn't it? It's a nice day, isn't it?
Bruh. Anyway,
We say
those
that a
are all
lot.
things that everyone gets used to saying because nobody likes dead air. Like, we're going to go silent for just a second. Go.
No, I can't do it.
Shh, quiet.
I don't like it.
Quiet. See how awkward that was?
I don't like
Nobody
silence.
likes that. And you have a microphone close to your face,
Yeah.
and then it goes silent. It's really weird feeling.
I can't do it. There's something in me that won't allow
You can't
silent
handle it. Yes, very
spots.
true.
If everybody just stops talking in the room, I will fill it with something.
You will just narrate
Yes.
everything that you're doing at that moment.
I know. And humming. Yeah. I'm a big
I wonder what yellow tastes like.
Yep.
I'm just sitting here. Everybody looking at you like, no, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself.
Right. I can't.
And the longer it goes, the more you describe, then you start laughing. You're like, did you ever think of
Right. It makes my skin crawl.
how much weight an ant can lift?
Right.
No, never
Just
thought of it.
Random thoughts.
Those things are strong. Okay. All right.
Even when like we go to sleep, I have to have noise to go to sleep. I can't
Yeah.
sleep in silence.
Yeah.
I have to have some kind of noise going on. I don't know what that is.
You know, a psychiatrist may say that you don't have a very peaceful mind,
It could be.
or you're not at peace with yourself.
I'm not at peace with myself.
At peace with yourself.
I think I get along with myself real
I
good.
don't know that you do.
I do.
There's a difference between narcissism.
I'm not narcissistic.
I'm just kidding. Speaking of complete sentences day, everybody honor it. Communicate properly.
I'm too talented to be narcissistic.
Way too many people like me. I'm way too popular
to be narcissistic.
A narcissist. It's not a thing, you big dummy. But now you feel stupid.
Exactly.
You wish you were as cool as me.
Right.
You can't be, though.
Yeah.
Only one of me.
Only one.
It just goes on and on.
Yeah, but those are our days.
That makes sense, though.
What makes sense?
That has revealed a little bit of something about you.
About me?
Yeah.
What? What is
Reveal a little something to me. I've always wondered. Like, we're in the middle of a conversation, it starts to fall off just slightly, and you will interject something into it.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yeah.
And the thing you know the most about is you.
Yeah.
And so you will quickly throw yourself into that scenario or whatever it is, and then to fill in the air.
Right.
And then if it gets quiet longer, you follow up with more stories.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be relatable.
That makes sense.
Like, if someone's telling a story about, I don't know, like getting sunburnt or something, they're like, man, it was really hot and this happened, and they finish their story, I'm usually going to reply with, like, one time I got sunburnt.
Whether they're talking to you or not, though. Like, that's what I've noticed. And it's not a shot at you. I'm not taking a dig. I'm saying that makes sense. It's the possibility of there being awkward silence.
Yeah.
Or there being a moment of, like, oh, the conversation's over. And you were, like, panic. Like, I think inside you kind of start to panic a little bit. Like, oh, that's happened to me. Say something. You know, like, say it.
Yeah.
And then you say it, and it's like, everybody's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you feel, like, whew, okay.
Okay. I've scratched that itch, whatever it is.
Whatever it is. I think it's a compulsion.
Yeah.
It's not because I know you well enough to know you're not a conceited guy.
Yawning.
Yeah. You could have said something there.
Yeah.
You could have said a thank you, and I appreciate that, but no, just let me yawn. See? Always thinking to yourself. No, you're not a narcissist guy.
All right.
You're not, like, always focused on yourself. You're just trying to fill the air.
Yes.
That, to you, is too empty.
Absolutely.
I like it. I don't have a problem with it anymore.
Keep the conversation going.
Nah, I never had a problem with it. It is funny to point out because it's like someone that can't walk past a light pole without touching it.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody like that.
That's
but
like my OCD.
I do know someone that can't sit in the room and just let people talk, and then there be like a slow down in the conversation, and that person is you. I love it.
What OCD stands for obsessive compulsion disorder, right?
Yeah.
I have like an obsessive conversation disorder.
Yeah.
Still OCD, but it's just in words. Like, I have to keep it going, keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
You're just the life of the party, buddy. Got to keep it flowing. Keep it going. It's going down. All right. Today.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about our topic today.
We haven't gotten to the topic yet. So sorry, everyone. But this is how we are. We yap.
Right.
Maybe that's more like how I am.
We want to get you the feeling that you're right here on the couch with us.
Right.
And you're just hanging out with us and be like, these two dummies are talking about craziness.
Yeah.
And you're just listening.
Yeah. Just in the room.
That's the atmosphere we're going for.
And maybe you say something under your breath, and we appreciate it. But there's no breaks in this conversation for a third party to
No. You'll never get a
kidding.
word in between us two.
There's definitely some times when it gets kind of quiet. But
that's why our wives don't talk much. We are big talkers,
they're
and
very
our wives
quiet.
are not.
And they're like, why are your wives so quiet? They don't have time to talk.
We're always saying something. So
yeah, there's always something going on.
They're very good listeners.
Today, we were you texted me last night and asked me what I was thinking. You texted like a list of ideas, and I'm thinking, you said one that was like, that's a great idea. I think one-hit wonders. I've always been a fan of music.
Everybody. Yeah.
Right? Now, we're not talking about movies or anything else like actors or performances, blah, blah, blah. This is music, like music. Love music. It's always had a special place in my heart or in my mind. Or I'm very motivated by music. Like I get in my feels with it, as the kids would say.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. I love it. I have heard songs that have made me cry. I mean, I'm 42.
Right.
And I still hear a song being sang or performed that makes me tear up a lot. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
it happens all the time.
Yeah,
I'm very emotional when it comes to music. I love it.
Yeah.
I love music. And when someone sings or when someone dedicates a performance or something like that and just knocks it out of the park, it's just an amazing thing. Music is important.
Yeah.
I love music.
It's also like a memory marker.
Absolutely.
Like certain songs you hear, you're instantly back there.
100% agree.
You're in that car, you're at that party, you're, at that school dance, whatever.
That person's picture comes in your mind.
You're like,
you flash back to a feeling you had like way back when. Some of these songs are like that for me. But we're going to go over one-hit wonders. There's not like a set list.
Yeah.
We're kind of going through some lists that we found and we agree with, and songs that on the majority, we know.
Yeah, that we know.
Some we don't.
We've enjoyed, yeah.
And some you will, and some you won't. But it's just one-hit wonders, and I think there's something special about one-hit wonders. Now, when an artist is able to duplicate the success they have on like their rookie outing, then, sweet, cool, good deal. And then you enjoy the career of something.
Yeah.
Like there's a certain performer that will sing something, and you're like,
right.
I don't care. Their whole catalog's good. I'll listen to any of it. And then there's some that just get one, and they do like a sophomore album, and everybody gets a lot of hype because everyone expects them to do well. No matter what.
Yeah.
No matter who it is. Everyone expects that Do you remember the first one? That was so good, man. It was so great. And I can't wait for that next one to come out. Can't wait for the sophomore debut. And then it comes out, and everybody's like, ugh.
Yeah, this is horrible.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
But that's nothing like the first one. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
Well, when you get something, and I think that just shows you how hard it is to actually have a career in music.
Yeah.
Because you can strike lightning in a bottle and put together a catchy tune, and everybody's like, man, that's an awesome song. But to replicate that over and over and over again, that's hard. Yeah. And the people who can do that, of course, they're superstars, you know, and they're legends. Mm-hmm. But those one-hit wonder dudes and ladies, whoever they may be, that for that moment, they're at the top of the hill because that song, whatever, is like a banger. Yeah. And all of a sudden, nobody can top it. That song is up there for months or 2 months, 3 months. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if a person has a lifelong career. Yeah. They're duplicating.
Never going to touch that again.
But once that's over, they fade around, they fade out. Yeah. And all the...
fade into the background.
Rest of them start creeping back up and be like, okay, this is where we belong.
Wait another 10 years and the song will pop up again.
Right. I think it's that. Happens. I think the reason we love them is because it's like 15 minutes of fame. Yeah. That like everybody wants. Like, man, if I could just do it one time. Yeah. And
I won't even care.
Yeah. If I could just top the billboards one time.
One song, one
sell
time. Let's
a million records, make some money, I'd walk away. Yeah. You know, and sometimes they do walk away, but most of the time they're pushed away.
Yeah, they're pushed. Please stop.
Please stop.
Get James, put it down.
Yeah.
James, walk away.
Never. You did it once, now go.
Yeah.
I'll never stop doing this. I love it too much.
Yeah. You're addicted to the fame and to the success. But that stuff happens. that happens. But we're going to talk about, or just talk about a few one-hit wonders. Now, these are not... albums per se, right? And there are artists who have like one-hit wonder albums. Yes, like a whole album was just dynamite. Yeah, you know?
That one album was killer.
And then like a bunch of songs, or a few of the songs on it were like killer. Yeah, because the one song is so big. Right. Anything you release after that, it's gonna be big. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just going to happen. Anyway. This is just songs.
Just songs.
And maybe later we'll talk about a few albums.
Okay.
Or whatever. If you can think of one. I can think of one. And I've mentioned it like 15 times today. But once. And I can't find them on any other lists. And I think it's because the whole album was actually a success. Right. And not just the song. But here we go. Okay. This is going to go kind of like in... like the years in numerical order type thing. And go from like way back in the day. But songs we've all heard... Tequila.
Tequila. Tequila.
Everybody knows that song.
Yeah.
It's a catchy. The whole song.
Mm-hmm. Had
I
a hard
think has
time learning
3
the
words,
to that song.
and they're all tequila. There's 3 words in the entire song.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said I had a hard time learning the words to that song.
Yeah. There you go.
Tequila.
Yeah.
What's the second word?
But can you imagine?
Tequila. Yeah.
What's the word? Tequila. Yeah, no. What are the words?
Yeah.
Tequila, tequila, tequila. How about that? Oh, well. Can you imagine how much money they've made off of that song?
Oh, yeah.
And it's not just, I understand, it's not just money, but like that song has lasted forever.
Yeah. Well, that whole
It still gets played.
no. As soon as you hear that,
No. Yeah. It's crazy.
it always reminds me of Sandlot,
Yeah, oh yeah.
the movie.
Oh yeah. Well, they got the big league chalk.
Yeah. It always reminds me of
Ferris
that.
wheels or the different rides. And it was so gross. I can never forget that.
Yeah. Reminds
That
me
was
of
a really
movie.
cool old Sandlot, man. Love that movie. Here's another one. 1961. The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
The lion sleeps tonight.
The Tokens. Never heard of them.
That's a good song, though.
You want to know who sang Tequila?
Who?
The Champs.
The Champs.
The Champs.
It's a good
50s
name.
and 60s. There's a whole lot of the Supremes.
Right. Okay. Cool.
The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
That's a good song.
And every time you think it goes away, it comes right back. That was 1961.
Yeah.
And then it got really big again. And like whenever Lion King came out, of course.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That brought that song back.
Let's see. Let's go to 1963. Though our Wipeout.
Wipeout. Yeah.
Wipeout.
The drum solo. Everybody, I think, in their life has tried to do the Wipeout drum solo.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Like either on your kitchen table or whatever. Try to be like, I got it. Listen, I got it.
I got this. I think I got this. And they used to play it at the beginning of they used to play that song during the 3-point contest. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how I knew the song for like forever. Was like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
They go off on the Wipeout song. Like, oh, cool. Anyway. 1966. 96 Tears. Remember that song?
96 Tears?
96 Tears. It's like a
I don't remember
60s.
that song.
I played it for you earlier. You can't believe you've already forgot. It's like a psychedelic hippie type thing.
Okay.
96 Tears. It's got like a... I don't even know all the words to it, but whatever.
Okay.
If you don't know it, you don't know it.
I don't know that one.
The
one
name
missed
of the
me.
band is Question Mark and the Mysterians. That's fantastic.
Question mark. That's fitting because that's
The Mysterians.
what popped in my head when you mentioned it. Question mark. Like,
As soon as
I
you
don't know
hear
who
it,
that is.
you're going to be like, oh, of course I've heard that song. The Archies? Who are the Archies? 1969. Sugar, sugar.
Sugar. No. Yeah. Honey. Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Okay,
Na,
yeah.
na,
That's a
na,
good one.
na. Hey, hey,
Yeah, it's a really good one.
It's Kiss Him Goodbye. Steam, 1969.
Man, that song's been around a long time.
Song in every football
Yeah,
game.
everyone.
Or every baseball, basketball, whatever.
Yeah.
When it's a blowout or when it's like getting close to the game.
Yeah.
Ending of the
that.
game. Norman Greenbaum. Spirit in the Sky.
Oh yeah. first. I don't know if it's the first, but the very first ever like hippie Jesus song.
Right. Yeah, and he's Jewish.
Spirit
So it's
in the
funny.
sky. The
I got a
background.
friend in Jesus.
Yeah.
He's
Like it
Jewish. I don't think he's believing. We die, lay the rest, so well is written. Yeah, Jewish guy. It Never Rains in Southern California. I don't think I've ever heard that. 1972. I don't know how the melody goes. We need to should have had the rights to some of these songs.
Yeah.
Playing them.
Say.
Well, we could play them anyway. We don't profit.
Well, yeah.
We don't make no money at this.
But we don't get like
Me and Mrs.
Band.
Jones.
Me and Mrs. Jones. Yeah.
Yeah. Billy Paul, 1972.
Not to be confused with Mr. Jones and Me.
Mm.
Mr. Jones. It's not that one.
Nope, that was many years later.
Mrs. Jones.
Well, 20 years later.
Yeah, that's a soulful one.
Mrs. Jones.
Yeah. You gotta put your soul into
Hooked
that one.
on a Feeling, 1974.
Ooga, 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 chugga. Ah, hooked on a feeling. Yeah, that's a good song. You can scream that one when you're in your car.
Yeah, oh yeah. My goodness,
Just
yes.
belt it out.
Thin Lizzy, the boys are back in town.
Oh yeah, the boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
Yeah, that's a good song. Yeah.
Afternoon Delight, Starland vocal band.
Ron Burgundy.
Ron Burgundy.
As soon as I hear that song, I
That's
think
all I
of
can
Ron
think
Burgundy.
Is it Channel 4 news team?
Afternoon
Channel
Delight.
4?
Yeah, Ron Burgundy.
It's Channel 4. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that song was
San Diego.
perfect anyway without him, but that always
Tell me about love, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, gonna take my...
yeah. Yeah.
Star rockets in flight.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you got it. Anyway, that song, not that movie, that song.
That song, yeah.
Yeah. Video Killed the Radio Star, 1979.
Yeah. Video killed. And someone needs to do a new song about killing the video star, because video stars are dead now.
Right.
I mean, think about music videos.
Mm-hmm. They're still on YouTube.
Well, I know.
Vimeo or
yeah.
whatever. Like, they still make a video and release it social media way.
But now it's like...
But it's...
iTunes.
It is majority... There's, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, yeah.
There's so many artists trying to, like, pop. You know what I mean?
We need to write a song.
It's kind of
Streaming killed
dying
the video
off a little
star.
bit from what I still... What?
Streaming killed the video star. We need to make that song.
Streaming killed the video star. There you go.
We could do it. That's what our movie could be about.
Can you think of a person that became famous because of their videos only?
Other videos only.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is there
Probably.
a video star?
Well, I'm just thinking that song, video killed the radio star. Like, used to people would listen to the radio and be like, oh, listen to that star or whoever. But then video came along and it's like, oh, I'm going to watch their videos.
Well, it's not so... Okay.
Am I
Here's my point of view on
it? Yeah.
Here's my point of view. I think the idea behind it is more or less it got off of people who had an amazing gift.
Right.
Just their voice and the music.
Right.
It didn't matter what they looked like. Here, I want to hear what they sound like.
Yeah.
And if they sound amazing, then they're going to make it on the radio.
Yeah.
Or they got something to say. Video was like, okay, there's a catch. There's a theme. They got a thing. ZZ Top. Now, what made them... Did they sound different? Yes. But what brought the attention to the sound, which they expanded on for years, which is great, was the fact they looked so different.
Yeah.
I mean, now, in the 80s.
Yeah.
In the 70s, they looked like everybody else.
Right.
But in the later 80s into the even 90s, when they were still selling, it's because, it's ZZ Top. The guys with long beards and they spin the guitars.
Yeah.
Now, you would never know that if they had played on the radio.
On the radio,
right?
yeah. You'd never get that.
To me, my question would be, I believe in you. I believe what you're saying. Streaming killed MTV.
Yeah.
Which is why they only show reality TV now.
Exactly.
There's no such thing as, releasing big video releases, TRL and all that stuff.
I used to love watching TRL.
Yeah. I'm a
Back
huge
in the
fan of
day.
the fact that there's not so many videos. Only because, it made so many people popular that didn't deserve popularity.
Because if you had a cool video, then they're like, oh, look at this cool video.
You sound like garbage.
Yeah.
Anyway, rant over. I think the 90s killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, killed it.
Yeah.
Everyone got a number one spot. And it's like, you don't deserve to be a musician.
Yeah.
You should be a video star, or go make a workout video, or go do something else because you can't sing. Anyway, Britney Spears, huge star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Icon from our
our
generation.
From the 90s,
I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Couldn't sing to save her life. Oh my gosh, that's garbage.
Pretty face,
but she was a pretty face on the video.
On video,
famous. So video killed the radio star.
Right.
vice versa. Streaming kills the video star. Like, good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why they keep making all this money.
Well, that kind of gave birth. I know we're getting off topic, but that kind of gave birth to. But it does fall in the genre of one hit wonders. Milli Vanilli.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the only reason they even tried that is because they knew the guys that were singing couldn't sell.
Exactly. They're like, we'll have these two.
We do models.
Yeah,
which is what they were.
Yeah,
and they're gonna dance. And they're going to learn the choreography, and they're going to learn the moves, and they're going to mime, and they're going to do a great job. And we'll find somebody to sing it.
Right.
But it proved a point, which they do now, like auto-tune and everything else that comes along. You don't have to sing. Singing's a second. You don't have to be able to rap. Like, what do you look like? Get a lot of tattoos. Come on.
We need to do that whenever we start recording our podcast onto YouTube.
Oh, so people which is coming soon, by the way. It better be.
We need to get two actors, two hunks, and they can just voice over.
Just strategically place the microphones right in front of their mouth?
Yeah.
And then have them act out what's happening?
Yeah. The world would never know.
We'll be just off camera.
They'd be like, hey, have you seen those two hunks
saying
that do
what needs to be
Buzzverse?
saying. Yeah. But they'll bring up this video, and it'll be a conspiracy theory. But even more people will watch because of it. Dude, you don't say much, but when you do, I should change that. You don't sound smart often.
Yeah.
But when you sound smart, buddy, it's a miracle.
I know.
And I think another one just got popped off.
There you go.
Let's go back to the list.
Let's do it.
1979, Ring My Bell. That's another. Ring My Bell.
Yeah.
Ring my bell.
It's so funny because a lot of these original songs have been used in later songs.
Later songs and commercials, movies, televisions, everything.
But yeah, Ring My Bell.
8675309. That's a huge number one or like one hit wonder. There you go. 8675309. Tainted Love.
Tainted Love.
Tainted Love. Don't.
Tainted
I melt with you. That one. 1982.
I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Yep.
I'll stop the world. That always reminds me of that commercial. Like some kind of hamburger joint did a commercial. It was all about melting cheese over hamburger. Do you remember that?
I think if we try to go down this lane.
Yeah.
And we don't know it. Yeah. We're going to.
It just reminded me of that.
Kill ourselves. Don't do that. Trying to do that.
That song always pops in my head when I'm melting cheese. That's what it does.
I stop the world.
I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Melt with you.
This is what goes in my brain.
It has to be a burger thing.
Yeah.
It's Raining Men, 1982.
It's raining men.
Yeah. Hallelujah. Oh, these did not look like the ladies that I thought sang that. Okay, never mind. 1982, Come On Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. Yeah, that's a good one. 80s is just good, man. 80s music is good.
80s was pretty good.
I like it.
This is like you in a lot of different polls. This is the greatest one-hit wonder ever.
Okay.
Take On Me. Oh,
yeah.
Take on me. See, y'all didn't even know you were going to get a treat today.
Yeah, you're getting serenaded.
You're getting serenaded with one-hit wonders.
Take On Me.
Take On Me.
Yeah.
It's like one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
That's a weird way of... I don't know. Just it's weird how language changes. Because, like, today, if you wanted someone to, like, date you, you wouldn't be like, take on me. Take me on.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a weird way of saying that. Yeah. What up, shawty?
Stupid. Yeah. Nobody says shawty anymore.
It's so glad that we're married.
Do they?
Because our lines are not good.
That's how I got my wife. Yo, what up, boo?
What up, boo? Shawty.
What up, shawty? Yeah. Honey, I think we're getting to the part of a relationship where I really want to start calling you shawty.
That's one of my favorite lines from Schmidt on New Girl.
Start calling you shawty.
Shawty.
Yeah.
Heather'd kill me. I was like, that's my shawty.
I don't think they're American, are they?
I don't think so.
So I think it's a few things going at play there. Yeah. It's older. And yes, there is like an evolution of language and phrases.
Because now if you say some like Take me on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fighting.
Yeah, it's a fight thing. Take me on, bro. Let's do this. Yeah. I don't care. I'll fight you right now.
Yeah.
You're being chuggy, bro.
Chuggy. Straight up chuggy.
You're straight up chuggy. Or salty, or what is it?
Huh?
When you're being salty, or like being like bitter. Do you remember what that phrase was? It doesn't matter.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you remember like I think when I was a kid, like elementary, going around.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're dating someone or whatever, you're going out.
Yeah.
It was before it was going out, before it was like dating, before it was like hooking up. We're going around.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that was just in my area of the world or whatever. It was going around. My brother used to get picked on relentlessly.
Yeah.
By my uncles and aunts and dad and mom because he and his girlfriend were going around. It was funny. You're right. I mean, the way things change is great. Walking on Sunshine, 1985.
I'm walking on sunshine. That's a nice peppy song. That gets you up in the morning.
Oh yeah. That's a Carlton dance type thing to it.
Gets you bebopping.
I just died in your arms.
Just died in your arms tonight. Which is such a weird line.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's not great.
I died in your arms.
Yep.
Just died in your arms tonight.
Yeah.
Good luck planning my funeral. Just died in your arms.
Good luck planning my funeral. Just died in your arms. Way to go, bro.
There you go.
You just killed me, dummy.
Yeah. But it's a hit, so.
There you go. 1991. We're getting to the 90s. This is our bang zone right here. We were in the double digits in age. We were finally getting to a place where we're understanding a little bit more about the world. And Sam is not real.
Yeah.
And, maybe that was just me.
Coming into reality.
Yeah, it took me a little while. I was really holding on to hope. I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Yeah.
That one.
Too sexy for
Right
shirt.
Said Fred.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was the name of it, but hilarious song. Got super popular.
Yeah. Everybody was singing that.
And that's still today you will see that in movies and such.
Yeah.
Walking in Memphis. Walking in Memphis.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was Bolton, wasn't it? Michael Bolton? Is he the one? I know he sang
Mark
it once.
Kahn.
But did Michael Bolton
C-O-H-N.
sing it again?
I don't know, buddy.
I thought he did.
I have no idea.
Walking in Memphis.
Oh, here's a good one. One of my favorite songs. Even now, if it comes on the radio, I'm going to listen to the whole thing.
What?
The Proclaimers.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk 500 miles and
my Scotsman.
walk. Yeah.
Scotsman.
And then it was redone.
Yeah.
Or that was used as a chorus or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a great song. I love that song. Heather doesn't like that song, but I love that song.
Rusted Root, 1994.
Oh.
Send Me On My Way.
Rusted Root. I do not like Rusted Root. My wife loves Rusted Root. It sounds chaotic, but that one is On My Way.
On the way.
On my way. Whatever.
On the way.
But hey, to each their own. It was a one-hit wonder, so.
There you go.
But my wife, she goes deeper into their catalog, which just sounds like a bag of cats.
Right.
Being hit up against a wall. It's
bag of cats being hit up against. Okay.
Yeah, in my ear. Now, other people may say it sounds amazing, but it's just like.
Yeah. This is garbage.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1995. How bizarre.
How bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre. Oh my gosh.
I remember that video though. Man, the guy in the shades and the.
Mm-hmm.
The.
Let me show you his picture. That guy.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a generic Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock.
How bizarre.
Dwayne Johnson. Yeah.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
So there you go. I think he's also from New Zealand.
New Zealand? We have a listener.
New Zealand. We had a listener in New Zealand. I think we scared him off, but.
My one listener from New Zealand. Not mine. I should say our.
Oh. No, it's yours. It's all you.
No.
See? Maybe you are a narcissist. How
too
bizarre.
good for that.
It's OMC. And he was the listener, and you ruined it.
I was going to ask our one listener if he knew him.
Oh, yeah. I don't know his name.
Maybe it is him. Maybe he's the one.
That's what I just said.
Oh.
OMC, the guy that sang How Bizarre.
Is our one listener.
You don't listen to me. and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to read at the same time. Sorry, that's pointless. Deep blue something.
Yeah.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yep.
Never liked the song. Still don't like it today. When it comes on, all I can think of is like stuff that was pointed out is like the most boring lyrics ever. And I agree. It's terrible lyrics.
It's about a couple bonding over one thing that they liked.
No.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Sorta liked.
Yeah. Well, that's the one thing they got.
That's ridiculous.
That's
that's all you have in
says.
common. Then walk away.
That's why I sing.
You're saving yourself
the
heartache.
Relationship is over.
No. It's dumb.
It's
too happy of a tune to be a breakup
It's heartbreak.
song. Here's one we can all agree on. 1997. Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
Tub
thumping, man.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah.
No, you're never going to keep me down. Yeah.
Get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah.
That's a great
It's pretty,
song.
but annoying in a good way.
Yes. Yeah, it is annoying.
Yeah. Because you have to sing it with the English accent, that British accent type thing they got going on. Because you can't.
Yeah.
I get knocked down. Don't sound good. You know what I mean?
Country version.
Can't be a country version. I get up again.
I get knocked down.
That doesn't work.
But I get up again.
That's right.
You ain't never going to keep me down.
Ain't never going to keep me down. I think they did it with Eye of the Tiger.
We can make a country song out of that.
That's better. Oh, yeah, we should do that.
You could.
There you go.
Country version.
Your dog's freaking out, man. Go let him in. Here's another one. I didn't know this song till you pointed it out, or you sang some of the lyrics for me. It's by The Verve. That's an exaggerated pronunciation.
The Verve.
1997. Bittersweet Symphony.
Yeah. It's a bittersweet symphony. This life.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Nailed
it. Goes
it.
really high. Yeah.
Good job. There's that one. Natalie Imbruglia, Torn.
Nothing's right, I'm torn.
Yep.
I'm all out of something.
Closing Time. 1998.
Closing Time.
Semisonic. I like that song.
I remember back in the day.
That was kind of good one.
Like, if you were ever in a establishment that served alcohol.
Oh, yeah, they'd play that song.
They'd play that song, Closing Time. Like, Last Call. Closing
That's the Last Call song.
Yeah. There for a while.
There was
they may still do it. I don't know. But
place here in our hometown. I call it hometown. It's not where I was born, but where I was raised. So it's kind of like my hometown. We used to go to a billiard hall, and they would you have drinks and you could play pool, which I was really obsessed with. Honestly, both of them at the time, but like no, it was the pool later on. But they would always play that song. It's like the last call or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, I'm still here. It's 1:45. I gotta go home.
Had to go home.
This is ridiculous. Anyway. This is Tal Bachman, 1999. She's So High.
Oh, yeah. She's so
high,
high above me. There's a line in that that always reminds me of that song that we took out of that. When in the town that I was raised in,
right?
I moved away, and then I moved back when I was older and had an apartment with my brother. There was these girls that they would always run around, and they always thought they were too good for anybody.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
They thought they were just so popular, so cool, and we always called them High Society.
Right.
Now there's High Society, and there's like a group of them. Like anytime you're talking about any of those girls, it'd be like, "Oh, I saw her over there." Everybody would be like, "Oh, High Society," because that's the way they. And it's a line in that song.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. That she's like so high society or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it was weird because that's where that came from, and we just labeled those girls like they're so high society.
Oh, your saying came from this song?
That song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it wasn't my saying, but that's where it originated. Yeah.
It came from in your small town. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. Got it from a song.
Yeah.
Well, I got most slang or terminology comes from songs. I
from
guess
some kind of song somewhere.
9 Days, year 2000. Absolutely. Story of a girl.
Oh, yeah.
That one?
Who cried a river and drowned the whole world.
Cried a river and drowned the whole world. That's the one.
But
yeah, I was telling you, like,
so sad in photographs.
Something
Absolutely
like that.
Love her when she
Absolutely
smiles.
love her when she smiles.
And she needs to smile because today's National Smile Day.
That's right.
Stop crying, girl. Stop
Sheesh.
drowning the world. Smile. Eat a macaroon.
Eat a macaroon. Talk in full sentences. Smile some, will you?
Smile.
Wheatus. I don't know what that is. Year 2000. Teenage Dirtbag.
Wheatus.
Teenage Dirtbag. Yep.
Yeah.
That one.
I wasn't a big fan of that song.
Stacy's Mom. Fountains of Wayne.
Stacy's Mom.
Got it going on.
Every time I ever meet someone named Stacy, that song pops in my head.
Every time. And you want to sing it to them? Like, we talked about this the other day.
But you don't want to offend them.
We have a mutual Stacy. We
yeah,
knew one.
exactly.
And, like, you were like, every time I would walk in the room, I want to sing part of that song for her. But, A, I don't know how she would take it. Mm-hmm. Maybe she doesn't get along with her mom. What if she just got freaked out? I think she would have been fine with it.
Plus, it's a catchy song, and it's talking about Stacy's mom, but I don't want to come off as like I'm hitting on Stacy's mom.
Of course. That's
that's
super
not the point either.
unprofessional.
Yeah.
And you needed the job.
Right.
At the time.
You know, so, but every time I see her, I'd be like, oh, you're Stacy. Stacy's mom.
Hey, you're Stacy. Yeah, I know. Stacy's
exactly.
mom. Got it. I don't know your mom. I'm
right.
sorry. I'm going to stop right there.
So,
Hoobastank.
Hoobastank.
2004. The Reason.
The Reason. Right.
What is that song?
The one, and I just want you to know.
Want you to know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
I finally have a reason to be or something.
Yep.
To start over new. The reason is you. That
the
one.
Reason is
yeah. That's a good song.
Yeah.
It's a really good song.
Good one.
I like it.
Listen to Your Heart.
Listen to
2005.
Yeah,
Listen
that's
to
a good
your
one.
Heart. As a one-hit wonder, they didn't
Like
do
a
much with
love
it.
ballad.
Like a love ballad.
Yeah.
Boy bands. We all know boy bands, right?
Right.
98 Degrees. We knew 98 Degrees.
Yeah.
They had a couple, not much. They weren't as big. They had the misfortune.
Right.
Well, actually, they had they were fortunate enough to jump on the bandwagon, I should say. They didn't come up first.
No.
They weren't together first. They got together and like, hey, we look attractive.
Right.
We could sing.
We can carry a tune.
Band. Yeah. And then they got popular, blah, blah, blah. Got it. The only reason they got popular to stay popular is he was willing to do more sit-ups and push-ups than most of the other bands. Right?
Nick Lachey.
Yeah. Because they certainly weren't.
Because he's the only one you can
talented.
name, unless you're a diehard 98 Degrees fan.
Yeah.
I can't name the other
Nick
three.
Lachey, What's Left of Me. Don't know the song. Probably would if I heard it. But I don't care enough to whatever. It's a one-hit wonder, and it deserves to be. Moving on.
What's Left of 98 Degrees is that song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that one
What's
song?
left of me? Well, that's it.
That's it.
That's all that's left
That's all
of you.
that's left.
One more song, and then now you can just be like a video guy.
Yeah.
Or he does a lot of things on Netflix.
Yeah.
He and his wife. New wife.
New wife.
Newer, I guess. Newest. Vanessa. Whatever. Something or another. Lachey.
Lachey.
Anyway, moving on. That's it. That's all I got on here. That's for like, I guess some pop, some rock.
Yeah.
None of the other stuff.
And of course, we can't name them all because there's a bunch of them. I'm sure people are
goodness.
listening saying, I can't believe you didn't mention this song. Well, we don't have all of them or all day to go through all of these.
Believe it. We missed it.
Because there's some that just pop in your head.
I know your wife is thinking of some right now.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, oh, Chad.
You didn't say it.
Why didn't you say?
You didn't say that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
One we didn't say that was in my mind earlier was the 8675309 song.
I did mention that one.
You did?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Maybe I forgot.
8675309.
Yeah.
I did mention that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I'm so glad
I believe you.
What were you doing?
I don't know. Currently not listening.
You weren't even kind of paying attention. No, it's okay.
I didn't think we mentioned
it. It's a long list. It's all right,
Maybe
buddy.
we did. But I have some.
I didn't have your name anywhere in that list.
But my genre that I'm attacking
is
the hippity hip hop.
hippity hip hop, you don't stop.
The rap game.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of good one-hit wonders in the rap game.
When I was growing up, this was it.
Yeah.
This was the stuff.
Very first one.
In some other things, but this was it.
Yeah. Well, very first one I got to talk about is Rapper's Delight from the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah. Didn't know it existed until Wedding Singer.
Right.
And then I heard it on Wedding Singer and thought, I think I've heard pieces of it. Right. I had. Then I listened to the whole thing. I'm like, this is a super long song.
Oh, yeah. Super long.
Way longer than it needs to be. Probably about 10 minutes longer than it should be.
Yeah.
But it's still nice.
It's got a great chorus hook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hip. Okay.
You don't stop the bang bang, the boogie the beat.
It Takes Two.
Rob Bass.
And it came to get down.
I think of the movie The Proposal.
Yeah. It Takes Two.
When Ryan Reynolds tries to sing that song and almost breaks his throat. It takes two to make it up song. Sorry.
I Got Five on it.
I got five on it. Yeah.
That's all. That, like, speaking of, like, songs, like the original I Got Five on it, but that song and melody has been used, like, so many times.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they just keep on recycling that.
Yeah.
Like
over and over.
It's got a great line.
Over.
Or, like, great, I don't know what I'm thinking, like, bass line or whatever, but
yeah,
they use it all the time.
Beat. Yeah, just hook, whatever. Yeah. It gets you immediately.
Jump around. Jump around. House of Pain.
House of Pain, jump around. Yeah, okay. Jump up and get down. Jump around.
Yeah, that's a great song.
I came to win, battle me, that's a sin.
That gets everybody moving. Like,
dude, yeah. When that song came out, what year did it come out? Does it say it on there?
No. It doesn't say it.
I think it's like 93-ish, something like that. 92, 93. My neighbor, like I always grew, my parents were not wealthy, you know. So we had limited income. Mm-hmm. So I always grew up in a lower income area of town, right?
Yeah.
And I grew up here in my hometown, and I had this neighbor, like we're in a ghetto, and I had this neighbor that like heard that song on the radio or like heard it on in a movie or radio or something. Whenever, by the time music finally makes its way here. And he went out and he had his dad go get him that album, and he's rocking it all day, every day. It was like on repeat in his CD player. Now, and he was it was my best friend at the time. Like we would play basketball every day. We'd run the streets. We'd do whatever. We would just like hang out. Nothing dangerous. Nothing, whatever. We were just into sports and just talking trash and video games. Like typical 12, 13-year-old. But anyway, and his dad had like a great system in his truck, and he played that song all the time, all day. He woke up one day. I remember the first time I heard it because like he's cross street, but like my dad and I were watching TV, and I heard it. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
What? And I was like, "What is that song?"
Yeah.
And I listened to the whole thing like with my ear kind of like to the window. I was like, "Ooh, that's banging. That's a good song right there."
That's a good song.
Come on. And then he played it, and then as soon as it was over, it started again. And as soon as it was over, it started again. I was like, oh, he must have it on repeat. Yeah. And I kind of just kept an eye on my dad because I knew eventually he was going to be like,
he's going to lose it.
Will you tell him to go turn that crap off? You know what I mean? Like, it's so bad. But I went over and was talking to him. I was like, hey, what's up, bro? How's it going? And we're going to play. You want to play some basketball? Sure. Hey, let's put on a different something. Yeah. Anything different, please. My dad's going to embarrass me. Like, come on. And it wasn't like a week later he found out like they were white guys. He was so mad.
Really?
Like he didn't want anything to do with it after that.
Man, that's wrong. That's messed up. That's so messed up.
Well, he's like like I said, we was in the ghetto, and in this case, the barrio, and like he's a big Mexican guy, and he just didn't want to be associated with that stuff. But I'm like, you realize, like, I'm white, right?
Right.
And like, I'm your best friend. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, but you can play basketball. You can ball. So it's okay.
Respect.
Like, oh, okay. Well, these guys can rap. I can't rap. Yeah. Anyway, it was fun.
But that
always sticks in my head about that song. It doesn't matter. Whenever, wherever, as soon as it comes on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the hands in the air. I'm gonna do my little
jump around.
Yeah, that's our Irish jig now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like for our generation.
Baby Got Back.
There you go. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Still
Baby
big song.
Got Back. Yeah.
Still, if you play it somewhere, everyone is going to sing along with it.
Oh yeah, because almost everybody knows it.
Yeah, every word of it.
I remember when that song first came out.
Mm-hmm.
The local radio station that we had in our little town played it straight on repeat 24 hours.
Why?
I have no idea to this day.
Just tired of people asking about it?
I guess because
hey, play Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back.
And they were like promoting it. 24 hours, Baby Got Back. And it was just like, it'd play and you could hear, oh my God, Becky.
My Becky. Look at her back.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, well, my sister got me a single, like tape with just that song on it. The other side was like Cake Boy or something weird. Like, who cares? But yeah, I played it in my room with my headphones on until I memorized every word.
Right. Yeah.
I would stop, rewind, stop, rewind, stop, rewind, stop, rewind. I'd just until I memorized the whole thing. Couldn't wait to have it memorized. Yeah. So that I could go and play basketball. Yeah. And then just rap the whole thing.
Right.
Oh, my God. I was so excited. Yeah, I thought it was so cool.
Another good one, classic, Bust a Move, Young MC.
Oh, yeah.
Bust a Move.
Yeah. That was like in so many movies.
Right.
So many movies.
Bust a Move. Yeah, get you encouraging to go talk to girls.
Bust a move. If you want it.
This was huge. Whoop, there it is.
Oh, man.
Whoop, there it is.
Well, they're just like a Geico commercial.
Yeah, the scoop.
Scoop.
Where's the scoop? There it is. Yeah.
Sprinkles. It's like one of my favorite ones. Just because the parents walk in, they're like looking at him like, oh, here it comes. Here comes the dance move. Apparently there was a dance that went with it. I had no idea.
Yeah, but tag team, man.
Tag team, back again.
Rump Shaker. Wreck and Effect. It's the Rump Shaker.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
How does that go? Rump Shaker. Is that the one that zoom, 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 and a boom, boom? Just
maybe.
Shake your rump.
Just shake your rump. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, let's keep going here. Oh, this one, Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Come on.
11 million singles or 11 million.
If you don't know the
sold.
words to Vanilla Ice, what are you doing? If you're a music fan, you got to know the words to Vanilla Ice. Ice Ice Baby. Skilo. I love this song when it came out. I Wish. Because I'm a short guy. And
I wish I was a
little bit taller.
I wish I was
a
your
baller.
anthem.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that song till a little bit later.
I didn't get any taller, but I did get a good-looking girl.
You did. Good job.
So
good job, buddy.
One there.
You won. Part of the song. Yeah. Accomplished. Nailed it.
Here comes the hot stepper.
Oh, yeah?
Murderer.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, Just a Friend. Bismarcky.
Yeah.
Oh, baby,
you got what I need. Rest in peace, Bismarcky.
Yeah. I sing that to Heather sometimes.
Yeah. But you got to sing it off key and real awkward.
Yeah, you got to. You can't sing it because he didn't try to.
No.
He just wanted to sound awful, and he did it.
Success.
Criss Cross. Jump.
Daddy Mac, I make you jump.
That's a great one, man.
It is. It's
That's
infectious.
A really good one. Yeah.
It's a banger. Still today, you can play it. I mean, of course, the kids are like, what is that?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're an idiot. Like, you don't know. You can understand what they're saying. That's why.
They're too busy listening to mumble rap.
So don't try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. No.
Yeah.
So don't try to rhyme.
Yeah.
Panda,
I don't like
Panda.
Yeah. Let's see. That's on here. Informer.
There's another one. Now, we couldn't understand what they were saying, though.
Exactly.
Couldn't understand a word of it.
I don't have a clue what they got saying.
Not a clue. I don't even trust it when they put the... Like, I don't trust it when they put the lyrics on the videos and stuff. Like, I don't trust you.
Right.
You don't know what he's saying. He don't even know what he's saying.
But yeah, that's a good one. Let's see.
Informer.
Positive K, I got a man. That one is like where it's like, I got a man, and he's like, "What's your man got to do with me?
What's man got to do with me?" Yeah, no clue.
Rebirth of Slick, cool like that. I'm cool like that.
I'm cool like that. I'm cool.
That's a good song.
Yep.
Getting into some of these I don't know.
Mm-hmm. If you don't know it, don't use it. Don't matter.
Yeah, Mims. This is why I'm hot.
Yeah. This is why I'm hot.
Some
you
of these,
ain't because you not.
Shop
Worst
Boys.
lyrics.
Party like a rock star.
Oh yeah.
Party like a rock.
Party like a rock.
Right. That's
Party like a rock star.
a good one. K7. Come baby come.
Yeah.
Come baby come baby come.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's always sticks in your head.
Yep. Gets stuck.
Let's see. I think that might be the whole list because the rest of these that are on here, I don't really know.
Bone Crusher was on there. Remember Bone Crusher? Never Scared? I ain't never scared.
Yeah, I ain't never scared.
That song was like huge. What was it? Late 90s, 99, 2000, something like that?
Yeah.
When I lived in Houston for a while, or outside Houston, they played it at least 7-10 times a day. Like, it was just, I got so tired of hearing that song. But then I thought, like, oh, he'll be around for a while, like Bone Crusher, you know. I thought, like, he's got some pumped up stuff, you know. I was like really adrenaline fueled, but nope. You know,
it's not on that list, but one of my all time favorite hip hop one hit wonders, at least I would categorize them as that, is Onyx Slam. Man, that was such a hard. I remember that when I came out, I was like, "That's an amazing song."
That had like 100% adrenaline.
Yeah, just makes you go.
Yeah.
What would you think? What would you say? Is your
one hit wonder? Yeah, they had other songs, but like that was their most popular.
Probably most popular.
That reached outside of where they are. You know what I mean? Like hit nationwide. But go ahead.
Because that was big. But there's other ones that I can think of that are like hip hop, like No Diggity.
Oh yeah. Backstreet.
You know, that's a great song.
Yeah.
Still around. Still a good song. But it was a one hit wonder.
Comes on our Pandora.
My question to you is, if you had to pick one song, one hit wonder song, to be like, I got to hear this song every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh my gosh.
What song would you pick? I know that's putting you on the spot, but what would be your go-to of like, man, I could listen to that song every day. Every time it comes on, I'm screaming it. I'm yelling it.
Yeah. But I mean, again, I wouldn't be screaming or yelling it very long.
Right.
Because after like day 4 or 5, I'd be like, all right, time to get past this and move on. That was 30 years ago. Let's go.
You don't have a theme song? You don't have a song that's like, that's my jam?
Nope. I don't think so. I really don't. Like, I think any rap from like the 90s, 80s that was like huge and popular, you could play it.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I feel equally enthused.
Yeah.
But I think I feel more enthusiastic from guys that are like still around.
Oh yeah,
you know,
still doing it. Or
guys that are like they had a very successful career, not because of one song.
Right.
It's the one song, and if it's not a hip hop, maybe if it's like rock or whatever, like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't think I could pick a single song. I mean, it'd have to be like really old.
Yeah.
That it has a lot of variety of like different instruments playing or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could play Crisscross every day.
Yeah,
once a day.
Jump,
and it wouldn't
jump around.
I mean, because it takes me mentally.
Or
like,
that's
the thing about one hit wonders.
I'm mixing up House of Pain.
Yeah, jump up, and get down.
Yeah,
jump around. Yeah, no, it's jump, everybody jump. Or House of Pain, jump around.
Yeah,
like it immediately takes me back to like 7th grade. end of summer or end of the year, summer of 7th grade, or all of my 7th grade, end of 6th grade, like that whole time period, it immediately shoots me back there. And I remember all the, even country songs I used to listen to back then. Like I was into everything that was popular. You can't live here and not be into country, but like it takes you back to Garth Brooks. Like that was huge back then. Yeah. So like all that stuff's like intertwined together, and I don't mind going there, like mentally. You know what I mean? I enjoyed that time of my life. I really did.
And that's one thing like that we didn't really get into today, but there's a lot of country one-hit wonders there.
Well, that's what I was going to say when I first like popped on here. Like when I got to your house, was like, a genre I don't know that we can mess with would be country.
Yeah,
because I couldn't think of any one-hit wonders other than Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, Billy Ray.
Achy Breaky Heart. Now I know there's more.
Sure.
And somebody listening to this is going to be like, well, what about this one? What about that?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. There's more. It's just I was never into popular country music necessarily. Yeah. I just wanted to hear, I wanted to hear like the guys that I liked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I had my views of that guys. Those are the ones I listened to.
Yeah.
Anything else is like, it's okay.
Right.
But I really did have a hard time trying to think of anyone that was a one-hit kind of wonder.
Yeah.
Mindy McCready, maybe.
Right.
And stuff like that. But
I'm sure there is. We probably have to do more research on it.
I'd have to do a lot more because I mean, probably not. Just type it in Google and it'll find it for us. But I probably wouldn't agree. Like,
right.
Because they don't have as much success as popular music or rap or whatever.
Yeah.
The song that went global, Achy Breaky Heart. And he couldn't follow it up with anything.
No.
Like, I don't know what happened there, but he couldn't follow with anything. So it was like, okay, well, that's over. And then he becomes popular again, like what, 2019?
Yeah.
Or 18, whenever that other guy made his music. So
I could listen to I Would Walk 500 Miles.
That's definitely a song that it could be in the play. It could be in the mix. Absolutely.
I could jam out to it.
Yeah.
That or just because it makes me laugh. Is it Four Non Blondes? That I wake up in the morning and I go
Four
outside.
Non-Blondes.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. What did it say? I take a deep breath and I something real high and I scream to the top of my lungs. What's going on?
Yeah, I like that song. It's just a good one. You can just scream.
It's fun. Like there's a ton of '90s stuff.
Oh yeah,
like,
the Cranberries.
Cranberries could listen to that. I could do that.
I could listen to the Cranberries a lot.
Now, am I going to pop it in and go to the gym? I don't think so.
Ace of Base.
But if I ran, I would listen to that while I ran.
I remember.
Ace of Base,
So these that were we were popping, you're like, oh, these people are going to be around forever. No, one album and they're done. They're out.
This will never get old.
Never.
As it turns out, yeah,
it does. It does. It'll be gone.
It's really old, and people hate it.
Because one thing that I have to mention, because there's a one-hit wonder that both of our wives love, and they sing it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great song, but at the same time, it's a horrible song.
Right.
The song about
Lips of an Angel.
Lips of an Angel.
Oh yeah.
My girl's in the next room.
Yeah.
That's a horrible song.
Horrible.
But it's a great song to listen to.
It is.
Beautiful
It's very
song,
catchy.
Very catchy.
Very like.
So when I say it's a horrible song, I'm talking about the message in that song.
The message of it is terrible.
And the fact that our wives love it.
It's very sketchy.
It's very. I'm thinking he's talking about cheating on a girl he's with, and he's wishing it was some other girl.
Yeah. Baby, why'd you call these?
And I'm like, and you guys like this song? Yeah. This is horrible.
It's a sultry voice. It's the bad boy,
right?
Whatever.
And I'm thinking,
that was the problem with the song. That's why it was like a one-hit wonder type thing, because it was popular with the ladies.
I try to put them in their shoes and be like, what would you do? What would our wives do?
It wasn't me.
That's another good one. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Mr. Bombastic.
Yeah. Finish that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no. What would our wives do if all of a sudden, really late, our phone rings?
Oh yeah,
and some ex-girlfriend,
on
the phone, you'd be flipping out.
Yeah,
But our wives love that song. They talk about it all the time. Heather, every time it comes on, she's like, "Oh, I love that song."
Yeah.
And I get it.
It's catchy.
But the message of the song is horrible.
It's definitely one of those things. What made it popular, it's not that you agree with what it's saying.
Yeah.
It's just a catchy song. And like when you hear it, it's like, oh, it's a good song. I don't stand for what it stands for.
Right.
I don't know. California love. I never want to go to California in my life, ever.
I like California.
But I don't. But that song,
right?
Like, I'll listen to it anytime it comes on.
Have you ever been to California?
Have
you ever been to
California? I've flown over it close enough.
No.
I went through LAX one time. I know it's beautiful. I know it's beautiful. I know it's got a lot of cool stuff. I just, on principle.
Don't be offending our California listeners. We've got California listeners.
Good. Fantastic. But I'm here, you're there, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to California. I can't do it.
We need to go to California one of these days.
It's a Texas thing.
Cali. I'm going back to Cali.
I have to go to California for travel purposes. I don't mind. I'll definitely have to visit parts of it. It's just so expensive to be there, and it's just it's very difficult.
Yeah, right now it's hard to travel across town.
It's hard to travel anywhere.
Right now.
But
when gas is so high.
One of those things.
But
I've been to beautiful places. I just want to go visit, iconic American type places. I definitely want to see them, and you can't say that or do that without going to California. So I definitely will end up going.
Yeah,
but I'm nervous.
My wife really wants to go to San Francisco.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely want to go to San Francisco.
My wife has that hippie vibe.
Want to go to L.A.?
She wants to go to
Oakland. Want to go to a Warriors game? That'd be fun.
Yeah. She wants to go to Haight Ashbury.
I don't know what that is.
It's the corner of Haight Ashbury. It's kind of like the hippie movement. Kind of kicked off. Heather's into all that stuff.
Sounds good.
Heather's a totally flower
That'd be
child.
Fun. Oh yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of places we can go. But here's the thing, and we're going to wrap this up. But our listeners, what is a one-hit wonder that we didn't say that you love?
Mm-hmm.
Comment. Let us know. Let us know on any platform that you can comment, whether it be Podbean or wherever you get your podcast, or on TikTok. If you're listening to this, shout out to all my TikTok followers, by the way.
Shout out.
Guys. Thank you guys for following me and for following Budsverse, because a lot of you comment, say nice things. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
For doing that. And
really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Really appreciate it. So, but comment and let us know. When you hear this one, comment and say, hey, you guys forgot about this song. And remind us what your favorite one-hit wonder is.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a few of them.
Right.
I want to talk about something just real quick before we wrap up.
Let's do it.
And you guys let us know how you feel about this. And while I'm talking about it, maybe you could look up some of our more recent comments on our video, our things, and then we can give a little shout out to some of these guys who are listening.
Oh, cool, yeah.
That would be cool. I want to bring up something. It's not a one-hit wonder as in one song. I think it's a one-hit wonder as far as albums go.
Okay.
They got one album. So technically you can't call it a one-hit wonder because there were several songs on it that blew up, more than one. So it was 2 or 3 maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's very difficult, or it's impossible to bring up this topic without talking about MC Hammer.
Yeah, MC Hammer. You got it.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this. No, 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 no. That song was so big. It got so much attention. It hit so many different awards things. I saw him perform that song so many stinking times that I was getting to the point where even as a young man or as a kid, I was or not a kid, but
right
when it came out, I don't know. I think I was 10 or 11. Same time Ice Baby. They were about the same time. You could play either one, and I would be equally enthusiastic about what I'm listening to. And I absolutely loved those songs, man. another couple of songs that I finally got like a single, like a tape, and listened to it over and over and over until I memorized every lyric in the song.
Yeah.
And then I could, like, when it came on, or like my friends would bring it up or something, or somebody would like shout out a line from it, I'd pick it up from there and then go forward. And we'd have like a little party real quick. Like everybody's like, yeah. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a band, do a lot of like little stupid things like that. That to this day, I mean, if I hear the song, maybe once a year, it'll pop up somewhere.
Right, yeah.
But like still, they're right there.
They're right there.
Like my brain has them filed away, and as soon as I hear that, it like hurries up, opens that file, find it, and boom. All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. And I'm like, oh man, how does that happen? And same thing with like, Can't Touch This. That one I can't remember the very first words of it, but like it comes in, as soon as it comes on, it's like, can't touch this. Oh, here we go. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of like I don't remember how many songs were on that. I don't remember which songs were on that, I should say.
Right.
Too Legit, was that on there?
Too Legit.
Was that on that album?
I don't think so.
Or was it on the next one?
It was on the next one.
I think it was Too Legit, and then You Got to Pray.
Yeah.
You got to pray just to make it today.
Oh, yeah, MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Good one.
Hammer. Then he went to Death Row Records.
Yeah.
Which was ludicrous.
Totally outside of who he is. Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, MC? Like, what are you doing? But that was the mentality, that 90s gangster rap. MC Hammer's not going to turn gangster. Come on, man.
No.
But they sure tried.
He was desperately trying to get his career to keep going.
Yeah, he was.
And
everything was going away. Like, everything's falling apart. Like, I understand. But I also understand, like, why it fell on its face, like, super quick. Anyway. What do you got? You come up with anything yet?
Oh, yeah. there's a bunch. There's no
you
way.
Went, like, ice cold silent.
Well, that's because I'm reading.
I know. I'm joking.
There's a ton of them, and I know there's no way I'm going to be able to shout out all these people. Because a lot of people, like, especially on TikTok, and this is where I'm getting these comments from, is TikTok.
TikTok and you don't stop.
A lot of it's just like heart faces and stuff like that.
A lot of emojis.
Love. Yeah.
A lot of emojis.
And some of them, like, I'll shout some of these out, and don't get mad if I don't shout you out, because there's a lot of comments and stuff. Deneen White.
Deneen White.
Yeah, these are their handles.
Love it.
Yeah, Deneen White. I hope I'm saying that right.
Deneen White.
She said that we were awesome. She said, you guys are awesome. So thanks, you,
Deneen.
Thank you so much for that. Smooth Recoil. That's the name. Smooth Recoil.
Smooth
Good
Recoil.
Stuff.
Oh.
Zayhawks41. Amazing. Thank you, Zayhawks.
Thanks, Zayhawks.
Wait,
what did Smooth Recoil say? I was talking.
Good stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good stuff. Just short and simple.
Well, good stuff. Cool. Thanks, bud.
Official Zaire. Awesome. Crazier Than You 12. Cool. Funky, but spelled FUNKKEY 78. She gave us a really good comment. She said, the world needs this.
The world needs this.
Isn't that cool?
We agree. No.
We do agree. Shout out to Brother Monkey.
Brother Monkey.
Yeah. He said that he's not a fan of podcasts, but he loves ours. So,
hey, we have one converted.
Yeah.
Love it.
Kiss the Cat Goodnight. She gave us a bunch of hearts.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick out just different ones because I've promoted it many, many times, and a lot of people are on different videos.
Mm-hmm.
Roy Brown 257. He gave us a bunch of laugh faces. Let me keep going here. Yeah, sorry, that's my. I can't get it silent. I gotta make noise. We talked about that. Ninja Granny 64.
All right.
She gave, and a lot of these I'm going through and I'm shouting them out because they've commented on multiple things.
Sure.
and just a lot of different comments like hilarious road trip stories. People, have laughed at us that people love the movie story about you and your Coke falling out.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Stuff like that. Curly Fry 420. She's commented on multiple ones. So many people that have just shown love. Jeff Stoll 3. He listens all the time. 19 Music Love 91. I wish I had words to say, but a lot of them are just like smiley faces and stuff like that. They're showing love. AMB Ari. She's another one. But anyway, thank you guys for saying the nice stuff and letting us know and showing love. It really does mean a lot to us.
Yeah.
That you guys are enjoying it, and we do want you to share it with your friends and comment and stuff, and we'll try our best to call you out. Like I said, I can't call out everybody who's
shout out.
Oh, okay.
Call out makes it sound like it's come on, man. We learned this from the lingo.
Oh, shout out.
Call out is like, they made a mistake.
Okay, not call you out. Shout you out.
We got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
We're talking to
but we do give you a shout
thugs
out
here.
and we try to mention, and we're slowly spreading. There's the states that are picking us up, and a lot of people are tuning in. It gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
Yeah.
And we just love it. And I hope that we can keep doing it. And you
common
can keep,
cold status. That's where we are, and we need to step it up. We need to spread.
Right. We need to spread.
No,
we need you guys.
I don't know about need, but we sure
there.
would enjoy it. But
and one thing that one of the I can't remember now her name, or I would shout her out. She said, "Can you put us a clip of Budverse on TikTok?" So I did that, and there is a clip. If you go to Chad Kirk WV, that's me. Then you can find a little clip of Budverse and get kind of taste of what it's at. And I think we're going to try to do that more in the future, like little clips to get it out there. But share it and
definitely do that,
and follow us and comment and let us know. Let us know how we're doing, because that's important to give us feedback. And say, hey, I don't like this part, or I do like this part, because we can shift and change. We're learning it. We're learning as we go. So
it's a process.
It is.
And we're learning just like anybody else starting something new. We're not overly old.
No.
But we're still up there.
Yeah.
And social media is not outside of our realm of like knowledge, but at the same time, we're still learning how to put all that stuff on there and how important it is to have content available, or constant content.
Yeah.
So we're still learning. It's a learning curve. It's a process here, but our goal is to be able to do this every day and like have a little something for everybody every day. But, we just have to catch some traction and get it going. But anyway, we sure appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out with us for a little while, or letting us hang out with you. We appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to us, and we're very appreciative for all the support and all the help getting the word out. If you don't mind, you see this come across Facebook, like it and share.
Yes.
And be sure and just comment, say anything you want to. We are pretty thick-skinned. We can handle it.
We can handle it.
If you think it's stupid, say it's stupid, and tell us which parts. And then we want to refine this and make it get better at our job. That's our goal, is to be better at what we do. But ultimately, what we want to do is entertain. We are not a news channel. We do not come to us for sources of breaking news. We are a distraction.
Exactly. We're an escape.
Our goal is to distract. And to get your attention on something else, something simpler and something more fun, because there's enough things to draw you, and we're not trying to change your mind about anything, honestly, right now. My goal is to not change your mind. The only thing that I want to do is be able to entertain and bring some joy. We may start other channels to do other things. We are both ministers.
Yeah.
Not ashamed of that, not afraid of that. Right. But our goal is to bring joy and to be happy and help people to get over just so many things out there. We want to be a distraction to anybody and everybody. We love everyone, and that's our goal, is to to be loving. So we really appreciate, guys, everything you're doing to help spread the word. We pray that you would continue to do so.
Yes.
And if you need anything, if you need us, if you want us to talk about it, or you have a conversation or whatever that you think we could have that would be entertaining, let us know. Like, let us know in the comments, like a topic, a subject, or something that makes you laugh, or share your most embarrassing story with us.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Share your most embarrassing fail.
Exactly.
And we will, when we do an episode coming up, we will do one like, what is one we're going to do next? Like, I can't remember. We hadn't talked about what we're going to do next, but our next episode that fits in that genre or whatever, we'll talk. We'll bring it up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And you will share your story if you want us to. If you don't, then just say that. Do not share my story. But if
I
you
got
do,
plenty of embarrassing stories.
we always have something stupid happening.
Yeah.
But hey, nothing's better than like just in numbers. You know what I mean? Like, so we get as many as we need or can. Please don't write a novel, because neither one of us are big readers.
Right.
So
just the high points.
Just give us the high points, and we will try to. Can't spend the whole episode talking about it unless you're just one of those people who has a great story. Hey, we're going to phone in interviews with you every time.
There you go.
You'll be our reporter on the road.
Yeah, there you go. We got them live right here.
Oh, man. That's funny. Anyway, once again, thanks, guys. Remember to like, remember to share. Tell as many people as you can. Help us get the word out and help us to try to make a difference. Bring some joy to the world that's in desperate need.
Make somebody laugh, man. That's
what
it's about.
Hey, you guys just aren't funny. That's okay, too. Share how stupid it is. Maybe it could be like a cringy thing. I don't care.
Right. Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, guys. We will holler at y'all later. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same channel.
All right, man.
Peace.
Bye.